Ah, I got one done with right away. This is Buff, Biff Wolf from the Tumbly Clink series. He likes to hang around bars and play pool. Also, he looks similar to that other wolf from Bonkers, but he's one tough, strong, mean wolf. You only get to see half of his body. He wears blue pants, tank red outfit t-shirt. Got like a few sharp teeth. There would see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 teeth, you see. Big bushy eyebrows. I go tough and mean. Got sharp claws, all 4 of them. Pointed ears. And let's see, 4, 5, 6 hairs sticking out. He's one bad dude, and I need to do arm wrestle with. He's one tough looking wolf. There's the pole right behind him, like I said. He likes to drink, most likely not beer, but energy drink to give him the offer strength of him being stronger and tougher compared to the other street biker punks. I like to hang around the bar and I go mean and tough. Luckily, Jack already beat him before when he run his own time of bumping him into him on pole. But he never loses. But runs his gameplay and take on Jack for ruining it for him. But luckily, Jack is stronger than him and easily defeats him. Goes through like half a ceiling of the bar area. Knock him out unconsciously. But he does make like a few comebacks of him being as tough as wolf he is. He's like a mean old wolf that you would wish you would have like strong lungs to blow somebody's house down. But he only has both muscles to work out carrying heavy weights on the coolest baddest wolf you'll ever meet in person. With round snout, big long jaw. It's the kind of wolf that you don't want to deal with. If you're not strong enough, then you'll be no match against this big brute himself. Has a strong sniffer. Like most wolves, he would use a sharp claws to attack anybody that interferes of his gameplay style. He does hang out with pretty ladies. Actually are wolves. And he is astonishingly clever, and most likely most perfect wolf man of all time. It's what makes him the memorable bad guy of all time that I did so long ago. I like to do pro wrestling against anybody that stands in his way. And that's all I can say about him. He always makes a short appearance. And there was like that evil mad scientist with 3 eyes, which is an alien from outer space that conquered the planet. Which I'll get to another time. But for now, I'll see you all next video, mighties. Thank you all for watching. And I obviously did the background purple. There's blue stripes. That's plum color. Dark plum color. There's bright purple. There's purple. Medium. And purple. Regular purple. Grayish blue. And I think that's just plainly gray on the bottom side. Makes him an interesting bad guy of all time. But they always make wolves the main villains in most stories. It takes the cake of being an interesting one. Nonetheless, he's still terrific to this very day. I'll probably re-update him to look slightly better. Greatest wolf villain ever existed. 20 years ago. Yep, that's pretty old. I did him in a storybook. Thanks for listening.